G'day ladies and gentlemen, Piedudeaus here, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod review. In this one I'm looking at not enough items, which some of you probably know I did do in the last few videos that I've done. You would have probably seen it just playing in the background, because the reason why I used it was because it shows you recipes. So, nice quick way of being able to do mod reviews. Well, now I'm going to actually show you NEI, not enough items. So, simply bring it up, you just hit the E key, bring up your inventory. That's all you've got to do, and there it is. Looks vaguely similar, or very similar, I probably should say, not necessarily vaguely, to Too Many Items, but you'll notice that it does have a few additional items. Now these spawners, it does include, there's other stuff here, but these are from different mods and whatever else, so it doesn't really matter, but it does include spawners as well, which you can place, and they work just like normal spawners. Otherwise, that's basically the same as TMI. This little feature down here is a search, so if you want to look for just things that are diamonds, for example, you just type in, say, like DI, to start. You don't type the whole word, but just something that starts with, and there you go. That finds anything with the 2 letters of DI in the name, anywhere along the line. So that's kind of cool, nice little search feature for making things a bit easier. You probably recognise these. These are different save options. Again, these are from or similar to TMI. You know, if you want to just have like save different things in have different inventory sets, that's where you can save there. This button up here is item sets. So what you can pretty much do here is you can actually enable or disable. See, the blocks just disappeared. You can actually enable and disable certain things too. But if you right click on it, as I've done just here, you can also have your own personal subsets. So that's pretty cool as well. So you get these default subsets, which if you just want like vanilla type blocks in it, you can do so. Oops. That pretty much puts all the blocks back in, or you can just enable or armor or whatever else. So that is actually a very cool little feature. Yeah. So moving right along, we just got these normal things over here. You got your your delete mode, which you can turn on and off. Creative mode, which you can turn on and off. The weather or rain. Magnet mode is pretty cool. I'll quickly just enable that, and I'll just throw this pickaxe on the ground. What it'll do is it'll raise up, and then it'll come and get back into your hands. Nice way of being able to pick up loot. As long as you stay within a reasonable distance to the item, it'll raise up in the air and then fly to you. It's kind of cool, neat little feature. Of course, then you've got your time sets. You got your sunrise, noon, sunset, and midnight. And this other little feature here is the heal the player. So if I just get out of that, you can see my health is down a little bit, and is my hunger bar. Well, if you just tick that, yeah, look at that. It's maxed my health and my food bar back out. So, nice. And whoops, didn't mean to do that. But yeah, so that's it. That's basically all the features on the screen, and yeah, that just obviously swaps between pages, with previous and next and whatever else. Now, this one here is the options. Now, with here, you can either enable or disable ENI, or NEI, I should say, or ENI, which you can also do, which I've disabled it there, but the button still remains. But what you can also do is you can hit the O key, and that will enable it as well. So, there you go. That's pretty cool. Just bring it back up. You also got cheat mode, which cheat mode is pretty much what you can see here. So you can actually, you can grab these items and put them into your inventory and things like that. Whoops. If you go and put that onto recipe mode, you see all these things here have gone. And what's more, you can't give yourself any items. All you can do with this now is in recipe mode, you just put your cursor over an item, say like a block of diamonds, and you hit the R key, and that will bring up a little window that shows you how you craft these things. Yeah, that's a wireless receiver. That's how you craft the wireless receiver. Or rail. That's how you craft the rail. I mean, that's what that option does. It's kind of neat. Otherwise, you can put the cheat mode back on. That goes back to the normal thing, because if the other one is if you've got here extra cheats enabled or disabled, so that pretty much just removes all these ones up here, like your health and all those things there. And you got the button style of Minecraft, which, as you can see, is what these sort of stone backdrop on these buttons is. Or you can go for a TMI look, which now, as you can see here, makes everything black, if you prefer the TMI look. You've got the save states. They're shown, well, as you can see, these sets are shown for the moment, or you can hide them, which that would be those save buttons there, and they're now hidden. I'll put them back on. Hide and unused books and show unused blocks, or you can show the unused blocks. You can, it's up to you. They're basically the ones that will be in there, whichever being used or not. Don't search inventories. You've also got item drops enabled or disabled. You've got item IDs also shown or hidden. In other words, that's just basically, there you go, I've removed the item ID. So in other words, you put the cursor over the item, it will tell you what the item ID is. And I've gone through those ones. And the last thing is there's a few little things I should say. These are the options, like these are the controls I should say. R is for bringing up the recipe. Once you put the cursor over an item, you can check the recipe. U will actually show you the uses for items as well. And then you've got the backspace, previous page, and then they're just sort of default things. That just, again, O is just for enabling or disabling any I. And the other one here is X. It's pretty much going to be the last thing I'm going to show you because it's kind of cool. I'll just quickly show you this again. With R for recipes to make something, just simply put the cursor over it and hit R. And then the other one is U. If you put the cursor over it, it can show you what uses you can use things for as well. So that's what U is. So now what I'm going to do is, though, I'm going to go back to the inventory and I'm going to put the cursor over the pickaxe and I'm going to hit X. Now that's going to bring up the enchant. So what you can do is you can put an item in there, pick the items you want. Say you want to have assisted efficiency and silk touch, and you want to say level 6, or say level 5, actually that's what's selected anyway. There you go. Grab it back out, and as you can see, now the item's actually enchanted. So yeah, you can actually enchant your items even though I didn't have any levels. Yep, you can still enchant them as well. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, that is Not Enough Items, NEI. So it's a very, very nice mod. Personally, I think I prefer it over TMI, not so much because it's got the enchanting but mainly because it's just going to be a lot easier for mod reviews and so forth, simply because you can put a cursor over it, hit R, and it shows you the recipe. And it's also got additional ways if any other mods can make items for you as well. So yeah, that is pretty damn awesome. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, definitely go check it out. The link will be in the description as always. Don't forget to like the video, leave comments, and subscribe and all that cool freaky stuff. Because it really does help the channel. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, so until next time, ladies and gentlemen, keep cool, keep safe, and I'll catch you around. Goodbye.